Hi everyone, and welcome back to Queen G's Recipes. And today we are going to be making a delicious citrus yogurt cake. Very easy to make, a very simple bundt cake. And stay tuned because I will be bringing you more simple bundt cakes along the way. It is so delicious, so easy to make, and you are going to love it. So let's go over the ingredients we'll be needing here today. We will need some plain Greek yogurt, some sugar, eggs, milk. Here we have some flour, baking powder, and salt. We will need 2 oranges, but we will only be using the zest of 1 orange, and we will be using the juice of both oranges. You also want to have a bundt cake pan that has been greased, and also flour. Just make sure that you tap out the excess flour, and that's pretty much it. You will also need your oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's move on to making our citrus yogurt bundt cake. Okay, so into a blender we are going to add our yogurt, milk, eggs, the zest of our orange, and the juice of both our oranges, and then we will mix until the mixture is nicely blended and everything is nicely combined. Okay, so I blended here for about 30 seconds and it looks great. Now we will add in our sugar and we will blend again, probably for another 30 seconds to a minute until our ingredients are well combined. Okay, so now that we have our ingredients well blended here, I'm going to pour them into a nice clean bowl, and then we will sift in our dry ingredients, which is our salt, baking powder, and flour. Okay, so after sifting in our dry ingredients and folding it with a spatula, I switched to a whisk because there were still some lumps of flour, and you want to make sure that your batter is nice and smooth. So just whisk with a whisk until you notice that you no longer see any visible dry ingredients. So this is perfect. You don't want to overmix at this point either. And now what we're going to do is place our batter into our prepared bundt cake pan, and we are going to bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for around 55 minutes to an hour, or when a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Okay, so my cake baked for exactly 58 minutes and it is perfect. It smells so good. Now I left it in the pan for about 10 minutes and then I ran a butter knife around the edges, making sure everything was loose and in the middle of the pan, and that was it. So I inverted it onto a plate and then flipped it onto a platter so we could have the top part on top, and it is just so beautiful. It's perfect on its own, and that's usually how I like to serve it, but you can definitely serve it with a light icing or glaze, or you can even dust it with some icing sugar. Just make sure if you're going to top the cake that you allow it to cool completely at room temperature. And that's about it. So I am going to allow mine to cool a little bit, and then we will come right back here so we can try a slice. This cake is simple but delicious. It is wonderful and can be served any way that you like. And that's about it. Really, really easy to put together, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a nice big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload a new and delicious recipe. Share the recipe with your family and friends, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. The links will be in the description box below along with the recipe. And I'll see you on my next video. Take care. Bye everyone.